thinking I was gonna have to start all over again. All these years wasted, not wasted, but all my hard effort was just gone so quickly. It was horrible. The feeling that this hacker just took everything that was important to me. I'm like, shit. So here I am at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm just playing some Monster Hunter World. Decided not to go to bed for some fucking reason. I'm just like, yeah, 3 a.m. good time to play some Monster Hunter World. And I see my chat, my Discord chat is going off, and I'm just like, oh, fuck it, I just like put it on mute. Turn that shit off, so I can play in peace. And then suddenly I get a message from my good friend Girlvsgame on Steam saying, "Hey, I can't see your channel. It's gone." And I'm just like, I've had a couple of people tell me, "Hey, I can't see your channel," and I'm like, and then I go on, it's fine, it's there. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I go to YouTube and I see that I'm not signed in, and I'm just like, great, this is not a good sign. I go to log in and the email that pops up is like something like bor222 at Gmail. And I was like, fuck. And like my avatar is something different, and I was like, shit. I reply back to Girlvsgame, I think I'm being hacked. And then I look at my Discord and like all these people trying to get in contact with me, like, hey, I think your channel's been hacked, it's not there anymore, it's changed, and all that. And like I try to go to my channel, and it's not there, it's completely gone. And here's me, I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm just like, okay, all right. I like had a little mini breakdown. I started crying, and I'm like, okay, no, I need to do something right now, otherwise I'm gonna be fucked. So I went to my email that is linked to my YouTube. I tried to sign in, I couldn't. The password's been changed. I'm like, fuck, okay. I go through the steps to try and reclaim it, and my mobile had bid changed. I'm like, shit. So they got in through my Hotmail that's connected to my YouTube. I was like, fuck, how'd this happen? It's like 3 a.m. If I had gone to sleep instead of staying up like an irresponsible adult playing video games, I would have just lost everything. So finally I managed to get around that security shit and get into my Hotmail through my second email, which is also linked to the one that got hacked. So if I wasn't fast enough, if I just had gone to sleep, I would have lost both my emails that I use for everything. I would have lost both of them, and I wouldn't have been able to get into any of them. I would have had to start again. And then I'm like, okay, cool. So I went into my email that got hacked, and I deleted the hacker's email that he had linked to it, which is linked to the Gmail, my YouTube. So I got rid of that, and then I changed the phone number, and I thought, good, okay, all right, that's good. Excellent. So let's see if I can sign into YouTube. So I try and do that, and no, it's a linked thing, but it's also separate. And I'm like, fuck. So I can't even get into my fucking Google account because it's like linked but separate. And I was so pissed off. And then I'm like, okay, what do I do? I cried again. Started typing on my Discord thinking, fuck, this is fucked. I'm fucked. I've lost my YouTube channel. And I didn't know how to get it back. So I'm like, okay, how can I contact Google? How can I get back into my Google account? So I went through the steps of like account recovery, and going through that, it's not a great system. It's awful. There's actually no person you can actually contact. It's just automated sort of death loop, I would call it. So I fell into this death loop of that Google wouldn't recognize my device and has now locked me out. So please try again later. And later is not said. So I looked up online trying to figure out how to fucking get past this shithole, and apparently you're supposed to wait at least a week. Do not sign in for a week, and then try again. Hopefully the timer has reset and it will let you in. But I'm like, fuck, in a week, everything that's linked to my Google account, all my passwords, everything that's there could be gone in a week. Like my PayPal and all that shit. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like crying like at 6 a.m. My dad comes downstairs. I'm like, ah! And he goes back upstairs to wake my mom up. My mom comes down and I'm just like, Mom, I've tried everything. She's like trying to go all through the steps with me again, and I'm just like, no, it's not gonna happen. I was locked out. I was in this death loop with Google trying to get my fucking account back. And it's the same thing with YouTube. If you go to YouTube help, it's because it's linked to Google, so the help page is the same thing as you do. I watched some videos of people getting hacked, their YouTube account getting hacked, and how did they get theirs back? And if they did get it back, because I'm thinking at this point I've lost my channel. All that hard work, I mean, it's completely gone. I'm just like, no. I saw that what they did was contact YouTube on Twitter, and I don't use Twitter. I did have an account, so I tried to log in, and I forgot what it is, my passwords and everything. So yeah, I had to try and get back into my Twitter. So I managed to do that. So I was actually able to get contact with Team YouTube, and they actually got back to me within the day, which was really, really good. And so I was so happy they actually got in contack with me, and I was then able to set up someone, like an actual person, to help me through the steps of trying to get back my Google account. I told them the death loop that I was currently in. They're like, oh, okay. And I still haven't even got back my Google account that I previously had. It's gone now. I can't get it back into it. YouTube figured out that yes, I was hacked, because they analyzed my channel and could see that a hacker had gotten in. So they decided, because I couldn't get my Google account back, I was just locked out of it. So I was going through all these messages with them, and it was weird. Like every day, it was someone different getting back to me from YouTube. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why can't just one person be on this case? Like, just keep passing it on to other people. I'm like, okay. But they were able to transfer my channel to a new Google account, which was just fucking fantastic. And they were able to fix everything that had been done wrong, because my channel actually got terminated because the hacker ended up playing something that was like a Bitcoin related illegal scamming thing. They were live streaming it. There was nothing about like porn or anything. That's what I was scared that it was going to be. I'm like, oh god. I've changed all my passwords, everything that was linked to my Google account, because I don't know if that hacker can still see any of that stuff. I don't know. So I'm very lucky to be able to get my account back, and I've also started up a second account as a backup in case this sort of thing happens again. I'm not exactly sure how I got hacked, but I do have like a inkling suspicion of what may have happened. Which someone contacted me wanting them to do their video game as a little promo thing. They want me to review it, and I get a lot of those, and some of them are real and some of them aren't. And I think, but this one looks so real. It was so real. I got a code to download their game from Steam. I was like, okay, sweet. So I downloaded it, and I think that's how they got into my Hotmail. That it might have been fake, but I'm not exactly sure, because I messaged them back and they've never messaged me back. So I think that is what happened, and I just got another email about another person that wanted to promote their shit on my channel, and obviously this one looked real fake. I was like, nope. So guys, if you ever get anything like this email or anything from anyone, check it out first. Make sure that I did that. I even checked out who this person was, if they came from that company, and if they the game was real, and it was on Steam and everything, and I'm just like, it was so real. And I think that's how they got in, but I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know how to check that. I've gone through my computer, made sure I did all these virus checks, and there's nothing there that's harmful that my computer could detect. So yeah guys, if you have this problem and get hacked, go to Team YouTube on Twitter. They will reply back to you pretty quickly, which I found, and which was great, and they fixed it quite fast. I was not expecting that. So it took them about maybe a week, and I got my channel back. So if you do have this problem guys, go to Twitter, talk to them, they will help you sort it out and get your channel back. So thank you guys, thank you for supporting me. I knew a lot of you were looking for me and didn't know what happened. I was quite touched by that, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support. It really helped me get through it, especially my Discord channel, especially my Discord, because those guys over there, they're just the fucking best. So if you guys want to join my Discord and just talk to me, chat with me, chat with everyone else, it's really good. So head over there, and maybe even think about becoming a YouTube member, and all these giveaways that I do for you guys. So thank you, and I'm just gonna go and play some Monster Hunter World. Bye. Not my demographic, this shit is democratic, they phone effects, yeah, bitch.